Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Geraldy Silva and I make videos all about business, beauty, finance, and minimalism. If that's what your type of jam, go ahead and
don't forget organize.
And organization. If you guys like those type of things, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldy Silva. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and get on with this video. So if you haven't read the title, today we're going to be doing my everyday essentials makeup bag, my everyday makeup essentials bag. As of right now, you know, we're not going out as much as we used to before, so for me, I'm not really using a lot of makeup unless I am filming. So for me, using these products are just when I do feel like putting on a little bit more, or just putting on just a light makeup and whatnot, just to make myself feel like I'm getting ready, somewhat of a normal life as much as possible. So I do utilize these products for that, just as a little pick-me-up and stuff. So yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about the bag that I do have. So this is my makeup bag. This is my essentials makeup bag that I've been using to store my everyday essentials. So this is from the brand West Emery. I want to talk about my everyday essentials bag. So this is the one. I think this is such a cute little bag. It's a little straw bag. I've been having this bag for, I want to say, a couple years now, and I really like it because of how big it is. It's bigger than my hand, to give you a reference, or as big as a brush. As big as of a brush. So this is a really good bag if you are traveling. I mean, if any of you guys are traveling right now, or if as an everyday on the go type of thing. Let's say that you're on your way to an interview and you just need to pack your essentials in there, this would be really perfect for that. But as my everyday essentials bag and just storing them in there, this is a bag that I like to have. This brand is called West Emery, and I don't really know exactly. I did buy this a long time ago, so I don't really know if I can find the same bag, but I will try my hardest to look for it, and if not, I will try my hardest to link something that's similar to this bag if you guys are looking for something like this one. So that's pretty much it. It's just so cute. I really like it. It comes with like a silver zipper that works just as well, and it's really big, so packs a lot in there. So yeah, so that's basically it. So let's go ahead and get on with this video. Alright guys, so I'll be showing you guys everything that I do love and I am using as my everyday inside my everyday makeup bag. So I did show you guys, this is the makeup bag that I'm currently using. This is from the brand West Emery, and I just love this bag so much because it is big and it fits everything that I could ever possibly need. And there is the brand West Emery. I'm gonna try my hardest to look for it and link it down below. And if I can't find this exact style, then I will try to find something similar to this. But this is just so pretty. It's very useful for travel, as we are not traveling right now, but when I did, this is such a good bag to travel with because it just fits so much. So I'll try my hardest to link this down below and try to find something similar to this if you guys are interested in one of these makeup bags. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to just push everything out the way. So to get started, this is the Winky Luxe highlighter. I really love their packaging. Their packaging is just so pretty. I just fall in love with anything gold because it just makes it look just 10 times luxurious, at least in my opinion. But this is the Celestial Powder Light, and this is just a beautiful champagne gold, and it is just so pretty especially in the sun. It just hits so perfectly, and I love to wear this just slightly onto the tops of my cheekbone. And I've been using this almost every single day, and highlighter is just so hard to get through, so it'll take me a while before I get through all of this, and I have just so many highlighters that I'm going to try my hardest to project pan them out. If you guys haven't watched that video, I'll try to link it. I believe it's going to be up here. I'll try to link it up in one of the cards if you guys haven't seen my current project pan that I'm working on. So if I'm not using these products, I'm using my project pan products. So I just go interchangeably with my makeup. But for sure, this is such a beautiful shade that I know it's gonna take me a while to get through, but it's just so pretty. Look at it. Ugh, so gorgeous. So this is not going to go in any particular order, so I'm just going to pick and choose from the pile that I have right here. So this is the Ofra blush. This is in the shade O Bellini, and I believe this is a kind of like a peachy. This is such a pretty color if you want that summer glow. I know we're entering fall as of right now, but in California it's still nice and shiny, so I just like to use this as a little bit of a glow on top of this. It's just the perfect pair of a blush and a highlight because they complement each other so well. So I like to just dust this lightly onto my cheeks, and yes, I believe I got this in one of my BoxyCharm. No, actually I got this on my past Ipsy bag, the one that I just got I believe in August. So very worth it, and I will definitely be using this almost every single day until I move on to my fall makeup. But for right now, this is one of my favorites to use every single day. I also have my eyelash curler. This is just the AOA one, and excuse the dirtiness of it because I mean I use it every single day. But this is just a regular eyelash curler. It was just $1, so it works what it's supposed to do. This is the e.l.f. eyeliner, and I love to use this. This is, if you guys are in the look for just a simple eyeliner, I feel like you don't need to spend a lot of money for a good black eyeliner. I believe this was just $1, and I think I got it at Dollar Tree if I'm not mistaken. So you don't have to spend $12, $15, $20 for an eyeliner, for a black eyeliner. You could just go on the cheap route, and this one comes with a little sharpener, which I believe is very convenient because sometimes you're just on the go and you don't have a sharpener on you. So this one's perfect for everyday on the go eyeliner. Even though I'm not leaving pretty much anywhere in my house right now, but if I were to be on the go, this is the one that I would take with me. This is the foundation that I'm currently using. This is the Revlon. Actually, let me take off this sticker. Never mind, the sticker's gonna stay. So this is the Revlon Candid Photo Ready foundation. I'm in the color 120, and I kind of mistakenly got 120. I wish I did get a darker shade. This is more of my winter shade, which we are going into. But I got this maybe in the month of June, so I was in my summer shade right now, and I accidentally got a winter shade. But as of right now, since we are falling into fall, this is my everyday foundation that I really like to use, and I'm just trying to go through all of my makeup. So this is the one that I'll be picking up every single day, and which I have. So it's a really good dewy foundation, and it's also anti-pollution, which is very good here, especially in California because of all the fires. So this one I try my hardest to this is the one that I like to use every single day because of the anti-pollution, because it's no good for the skin whatsoever. So these are all of my makeup brushes. I'll be going through each and every single one. So this is my all-time favorite highlighter brush. This is the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. I hope you guys are able to see that. Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. I do need to wash my brushes, which I haven't done in a while, but I need to. But this is one of my favorite highlighting brush because it just packs on the highlight onto my cheekbones ever so beautifully. And this is just the perfect brush to do that. So if you're in the need of a new highlighting brush, I really recommend this one. This one's one of my favorite makeup brushes for highlight. This is another favorite of mine for blush. This is the angled blush brush, and I actually got this at Marshall, I believe, for like $4 or $5. and it works just so wondrously. And I love this brush. I love the color on this too. It's just so pretty, so aesthetic. I love it. This I actually got in a BoxyCharm, if I remember correctly. This is the Farrah, and I use this as a bronzer brush. I'm not sure if that's what it's intended for, but that's what I like to use it for. So I just really like this to buff out the bronzer into my cheeks, and this is the brush 50F. So if you're in the need of a new bronzer brush, this is another one I really do recommend. And I think this is another one that I got from my BoxyCharm. So this is really good for the under eye. I really like to use this to pack on the shadows underneath my eye. And it's just a simple little brush. This is the Luxie one in 246 precision crease brush. I don't really like to use it as a crease brush. I like to use it to pack on the under eye. This is also the Wet n Wild crease brush. Now this one I really like to use as the crease brush. I like to use this to buff out all the shades in the crease and just create this effortless look on the eye. So for me, this is a good one. This was only $1, so you can really find great cheap brushes. You don't have to spend a lot of money on them. For example, like this one, this is the AOA Studio. This is a good just all over brush. It has just the perfect width of it to pack on just your base. So I really like to use it for that. And if you guys are skeptical of any dollar cheap brushes, I've had these for such a long time, and I wash them and I rewash them, and they have not broken on me, they have not shed on me, so they held up pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. So I really like this one. So continuing on to my everyday makeup eyeshadow palette. This is the Sonia Kashuk one. This is the Eye on Neutral Matte. I actually got this for my birthday from my best friend, and I really like this shade. It's just a beautiful, it's just a simple neutral palette. So if you're in the lookout for just an everyday neutral palette, this is the perfect one for you. And it just works so wondrously throughout the years that I've had it. It looks like I'm about to hit pan on this one and this one. So I've been using these a lot lately, and I hope to hit pan and then recycle the product the packaging once I'm done with it. So really trying to get through all of my makeup. So I'm going to move all this stuff over here so I can reach for it. Whatever. Okay then, so moving on. So this is the AOA sculpting brow pencil. I actually really don't like this pencil, but I'm trying my hardest to just try to get through it and just get rid of it. I still have a lot, and because we're staying at home, I feel like it doesn't really matter how my brows look like. So I'm just trying to use up the product. If I am gonna go out and I just need a light color, this is the one that I like to go through. But it's just so hard and so difficult to use because it's very waxy, and then since the pencil is so thick, the line comes out thick, and so it just makes my brows look weird. But I mean, I try my hardest to utilize it, and so this is the one that I'm using every single day. I don't really like it, but I'm just trying to get through it and then get rid of it. It was only $1 anyway, so. And you may call me cheap because I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't know. I just don't feel good about throwing perfectly good products into the trash and just creating more landfill. So I don't know. That's just me. I'd rather use it up and get my money's worth out of it, even if it was $1. So this is the Brow Precision Perfecting Highlighter. I love to use this to clean up the brows. So let's say I do my brows and then there's just like a few little line marks that I didn't really like. So I like to clean this up with this. And I think I don't have a lot left with this. I know, yes I do. I don't have much left. So once I'm done with this one, I will repurchase this because I actually really enjoyed it. This is from the brand Maybelline, so really like this a lot. Yeah, I really like this Brow Precision. I use it for that. I don't really use it for highlighting. This is the NARS Creamy Concealer. I'm in the shade Creme Brulee. It's in the light 2.5, I think it is. I really like this. I'm using this and also the Smashbox one interchangeably. So if I'm not using my Smashbox one, which is part of my project pan, I am using this one as my everyday concealer. Just really like it. I used my Smashbox one today. Smashbox one concealer today. But I really like this concealer as well, and I like to use it interchangeably. So this is the Maybelline Gigi Hadid mascara, and if you guys have watched my project pan, you guys know that I'm trying to use up also the palette that I have. I bought this at Marshall's, I think, I want to say for $3. It's a mascara. It does what it's supposed to do. It's not, you know, anything really special. I feel like for me, especially when it comes to eyeliners or mascaras, I don't like to spend a lot of money on it just because it's mascara, you know. Like, for me, every single mascara that I've ever tried is always done just the same thing over and over again, unless it's like something really special, like the Lash Paradise one from L'Oreal. Now that one is like my all-time favorite mascara, but unfortunately it just dries out too quickly and the formula is really wet, but the way that it makes my lashes look is just to die for. But when it comes to just simple mascaras like these, it does what it needs to do. I don't need to be spending $20 on a mascara. I feel like it's just useless money spent. But I mean, if that's your thing, if mascara is your like all-time to die favorite makeup product, and you just love spending good money on good mascaras, then do so, you know, do you. But for me, I feel like it's just, I have not found a single mascara that is worth spending more than $10 on it. And it goes along with this. This is part of that. This is part of that stash. So this is the Gigi Hadid. It has the fiber side and the mascara side. I really do not like the fiber side. I have tried it before, but I'm just so scared of these little fluffies getting inside my eyes and not being able to take it out, because, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just so weird. So I don't use this side, so that's not the side that I'm using right now. I just, you know, it's whatever. But this is the mascara. This is the side I am using. Excuse it being all dirty and stuff. I'm just trying to use it up and get rid of it. But yeah, I do not use the fiber side whatsoever. But this was a good mascara for $4, $3 or $4. I can't really remember. I bought it at Marshall's a while back. But it's done wonders. It's done what it's supposed to do. So this is kind of my everyday mascara that I'm using right now. Okay, so this is the lip balm that I have been using. I kind of dropped it, and so the packaging basically broke off. But this is really good for recycling, so I really like that. This is the Beauty Concept Rose Lip Balm. I have about 4 of these, including this one. I got this in a little set at Marshall's for, I want to believe, $4 or $5, which is really cheap and really nice. It's very hydrating, so if you're just looking for a simple lip balm and not need to spend so much on it, this is a really good one. It has no pigment whatsoever, so it's just a simple lip balm in a lipstick form, and I really like to use this a lot. Also with the EOS lip balm that I'm trying to get rid of as well, that I'm trying to use up. I don't want to say I want to get rid of as like a bad thing or anything. I say that as in, like, I'm trying to use up my products and I'm trying to push them out of my collection, and in order to bring in new stuff and new things that I would like to try, because right now my collection is just overflowing with too much things. If you guys want a makeup collection video, please comment that down below so I can put that as something you guys would like to watch. But I just have so much stuff, and I've decluttered over and over again, as you've seen in my channel. So for me, I just, instead of just decluttering and then bringing new stuff in and then decluttering those out, I feel like that's just a waste of money. I'm just trying to use up my products, and whatever I use up, I bring new things in. So I'm basically just swapping out things. But this is one of the things that I really like to use, and it's essential for me. I love lip balms. Okay, so the last thing that I have right here is my Cover FX face palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. So as you can tell, I have a lot of BoxyCharm things. I loved it when I did have it. I canceled it because since we are in this whole pandemic stuff, I feel like I didn't really need to have new makeup if I'm not really wearing as much makeup as before. I do have an Ipsy bag, but I feel like that one's a little bit more forgivable just because it comes in small little packages. So for me, I feel like it's easier to go through that than, you know, full-size products. But these are this is one that I really have enjoyed so far. So it just, ooh, there you see me. So it has really pretty shades. It has everything I could ever need if I'm traveling, if I'm out and about and I just need some color on me. I have my blush, I have my highlight, my brightener, my finishing powder, contour, and highlighter again. So this is such a good palette and it does what it needs to do, which I really, really love. Alright guys, so this is all of my everyday essential makeup that I've been using a lot lately. I haven't really been putting on as much makeup. As you can tell, I'm just using a neutral palette. I haven't really been doing like a lot of full-on looks and stuff because we have been home. Anytime that I do put on makeup, it's usually for video or for like meetings that I have to do for school. So for me, I just like to use just the bare, I guess you could say the bare minimum. Just I pick and choose what it is that I want to do that day, whether it is putting on a highlight, whether it is just putting on a simple lip balm, or putting a little bit of color on my eyes as my eyeshadow. But this is overall all the things that I just been doing and utilizing apart from the Project Pan makeup that I have. So I use those interchangeably. And this is one of the things that I like to use. So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload. And follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldy Silva. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Mwah.